Can I tell you something that worked for me, has worked for me now? I think we're celebrating 10 years.
Congratulations.
And strangely enough, I'm always looking for fights. I'm just like,
still, 10 years.
No, apana, tumefikaji 10 years. Well. me, I remember being dated, being courted. But yes. 10 years, sikukua. The date nights thing, don't fuss. Like when we date nights zinakwanga, you guys have to be innovative.
Yes, 100%, and that's what I think. Sisemi ati lazima tuende sijui somewhere.
Sisi tunaenda walks, tunacha mtu yake scream hapo hivyo ameshikiliwa na. Yeah, we're coming back. Okay, tunaenda tu kutembea, tunatembea hadi tusikie roho imetulia, alafu sasa hiyo ni date tunarudi. Saa zingine asubuhi niko naenda kumsaidia kununua gazeti. Hivyo tukusimama hapo kwa hiyo stand ya gazeti.
Sometimes I find myself niko like nikupeleke.
Hiyo ni date. Hiyo ni date.
Let's just go.
But hiyo ni date free. Hizi vitu zenyu za tini baka mko mmeka Java azi.
Yeah, si lazima.
Saa zingine tutaenda kula choma sausage. Unajua tu kale katama mtura.
Like it's something.
It's such a cute, like let me tell you, it's such a moment.
It is.
It's such a moment. Kuna time tushaendanga Mudhuru kubai mahindi ya kuchemsha.
Mkaenda huko kote juu.
Manze tulitoka Jamu. Tukaenda Mudhuru. Azini tulikuwa tunapiga story by hizo mahindi za wakatamu. Hebu tuishie. Tukaenda tulikuwa tumesema mama Mudhuru in the middle of the chaos. Just like lakini hizo mahindi ni tamu. We finished and then like tukaingia mat. Karudi home. We were so happy. And in love again.
Little things, honestly.
We were very in love again. Very much, I think.
Yeah.
Perhaps. But yeah, so it doesn't have to be
fancy,
because we tried those fancy things, bana.
And also the pocket is suffering.
So like, yes. Between diaper na hiyo lab.
And ukiongeza formula hapo.
Yeah, and then also just if you can, me, I was told, marry a friend. Sometimes it works, because friends mnaweza fall out of it. Marry somebody you can go to war with. I heard that somewhere and I believe it. Me right now, okay, call me for war, I'm there. Nigga, where you at? Kwa sababu najua kikam, tutamaliza hii story. So you get somebody who you can go to war with in a sense that they have your back, you have their back. Like hata kitukano unaisikia huko deep, yeah? So once you have that, it doesn't matter. Like the state you're in, you kind of know that this is like, it's a war zone. It's just a war zone. It's just, and with that you get to know how to engage with them. And then, as you're saying, it's a relearning thing. Because, manze child wounds, you come through.
And they show up in the most weird ways. And you can talk it out sometimes. Sometimes it's hard. The Palomino was telling me, as in, it's so interesting how, like, married people can kosana, and then we don't want to address the issue. So we start asking each other stupid questions. Mkate iko pale penye uliacha. Because you need to talk bada. Mtoto amekula. Umeona kama amepupu. And then kidogo mnarudiana. Yeah. So date, and then kununua mtura. Hiyo ni date.
100%.
100%. Yes.
And as we wrap up, I'm sorry for closing the show, but like my last
okay.
question.
You're the host right now. Just take over. Yeah. We're being interviewed, by the way. We are okay with that.
The last question I have is, are there any books or podcasts moms should be, apart from 9 to 5 moms, of course. Are there any books, podcasts, or resources that have influenced your parenting styles others should read? And where can guys go for this information? Because you have a lot of it, and I know 9 to 5 moms is creating also a platform that gives them that resource, where they can come for information. So where else, or who else could you suggest that is doing the same thing that you guys are doing and could be equally helpful for other moms?
Wow. So here,
experience hiyo tu acha tukwambie ukweli. Hiyo time ya kusoma hakuna. Okay. Iko ish, but competing priorities like sleep, unataka kulala inakuanga important.
Honestly, I would say it is experience, because mimi I would just wing it. Like time something
in fact
I would go and Google and be like, okay, maybe this is a calm moment, I'm at a hospital moment. So it is just you just,
but it's instinct. It's not even at you wing it. Imagine the instincts. kuna
That
vitu
is also true.
yes, you can always tell when your child is unwell. You can, this doesn't look normal.
Yeah.
Or so wacha to be honest, tusikudanganya ati tunajua vitu, tumesoma mahali. Hii kitu ni
Honestly, I can't say
experience.
ati nilisoma
Yeah, so Cory,
anywhere,
it's
honestly.
experience.
Like what to expect when you expect.
The only thing I read was using my baby center nini when I was pregnant, and just to know how far they are and what's growing uko ndani. After hiyo, okay, si kuwai rudi. Walikuwa wananiambia tu week 1. So they're going to do this. Week 2, they're going to pull their head up. I never read it. Niko naona hizo notifications, but I never opened the resources.
Oh really? Mimi nakwambia baby center iko na watoto wangu wote. Wote. Nakwambia inanitumianga emails nasoma. Hadi naangalia mtu akiona tantrum niko science has said this is normal.
I never went back by the
Science
way.
has said this is normal. So actually my husband reads it a lot. So anakujanga kunisomea ananiambia this is normal. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, me too, that happens. Nikikuwa like, oh, I'm feeling some pain. I'm like, Google says this is okay. This is okay. And that's okay.
So
I would say, for me, it's just finding your community.
yes.
Because me, it really assisted me, like, especially with my last pregnancy. I was able to find a community on WhatsApp. And it was just moms who were delivering around the same month.
Oh, to WhatsApp, tule to groups. Tule wenye wanapiganga pitch.
August moms. Like, there's literally a group on Facebook, and then now from there, now you go and form a WhatsApp group.
By the school baya. Mulienda mkafanya photo, sijui nini.
Oh no, sisi we did not.
Hata mimi yangu 2016 one.
I'm not sure if they'll say after 1 year, because
mutaitwa wanaitananga.
Sijui kwa njua niko kwa group.
Utakuwa famous.
But anyway, I'll say community. Find a community, because then it was easy to relate, because you guys are going through literally the same thing. Same thing. Hata kama yes kuna nyomeza mbele ama nyuma, now it was easy to advise each other, because now when you make sure experience, you wanakwambia that's okay, that's normal.
This happened. Okay.
Yes, that happened. And also I was lucky to be in a group for rainbow moms, so they were much more experienced. And then so I was coming in as a rainbow mom, a new mom, so they were just there to shower me with their love. Sorry.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's interesting is those communities are always available. They are so welcoming, by the way. And okay, women can be shitty, we can be bitches, but mothers, mothers love each other. Oh, mothers are beautiful. Like, mothers welcome you. Like, hey, ati una nini? Ati, hey, amefanya nini? Like, they keep checking.
They will
strangers.
You, like, I swear, there's no mom utamu omba hii information
akunyime.
Ama tumwambie mtoi wangu aje, they will give you a solution.
Yes.
There's always a solution.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
That's the motherhood community, because people have experience, and that's what I'm saying. Okay, thank God for media, thank God for social media. Now people are able to create communities around each other. They're able to support each other. So you, even if you prepare, I bought that book, How to Something Expect. It's a big
what to
book.
Expect when you're expecting.
Manze, you kitabu ni kubwa. Inakuanga tu kwa how.
I need you to lend it to Judy.
This book. Niko na ingine iko na illustration. But I don't recall even reading it. Mimi niliwing. But manze, hizo magroup.
Those groups come through. Trust me.
They need to be even kwanza zinafaa kuwa registered kama societies.
I know, right?
Hawa mama wana come through. Na wakujui in the middle of the kwanza nakumbuka ya kupump. Tulikuwa tuna unani ameamka mwenye yako online wa kwanza una express alafu 20 ml mimi niko na 80 mimi niko na 100 wacha kidogo
I know, I used to be in one of those peer, like we were okay I was in 2 certain groups. Now this group here, moms wenye tumezaa now, they don't know anything about pumping and they don't want that life. So our moms wenye wako home or they are with their child, so they don't need to pump. And then I had this other group now, the Rainbow Moms, where moms were still going back to work. Now, I'm only introduced actually to pumping and which pump to buy. I did not know anything about pumping. But there is where I got to learn. Like, sasa hizo vibes are, leo nimetoa 250 ml. Leo nimetoa 210. Like, you know, it's encouragement.
Umebambika umepiga picha yako hapo mtu anakutolea 210 uko he?
And I mean, when I used to have those days, I'd be like, picha, lazima picha, chocho.
Alafu uzuri iko na competition tamu
sana,
lakini
encouraging,
lakini tena iko na pressure. Wangu kichwa yake imeinuka, sijui wangu anatembea.
I feel like I am that mom. I am that mom who like sisi tushatembea by the way na tuko na meno 8 alafu
anatupa picha pressure. Nakumbuka kuna mwingine
kila siku sorry to any mom
I never forget. There's one I was so upset because we had in that group a mom who had special needs, a child with special needs. So I found it became so insensitive
because she would sometimes tell us what she's going through in terms of occupation therapy with the child. And then hata ijaka 10 seconds
Mwingine amekuja
tuelewe
na
ni nini
yake.
anasema
Milestone.
milestone guys. I'm like, hey friend.
I think I have the same, okay, not really the same, but one of our moms in the August mom group, the baby passed away. Yes. And I remember feeling the heaviness because I had just experienced that shit. Yeah. So I thank God I was there. I feel like, because I offered her like the other group for support. Because you see now here, we're only talking about, mom, Kanungo was hard, but my baby is safe. And then this mom cannot say the same. I'm wondering how she stayed in the group by there until I could have a rainbow, and Ali deliver mtoi this year, I think. But I'm wondering where she got the strength. Because you see,
exit.
After me, I would have exited.
I know, but
I exited my first when after 2 pass, nikambiwa moms, me, I'm leaving you guys. This has happened. Bye. And I exited. Kutakata kujua who did. No, they didn't. I hadn't, your group joined like a month before I gave birth. So I hadn't.
And then also, your group inakuanga na watu wako na sasa, people are excited for this. Like, it's a what you're saying, a community. So if somebody is not part of that community, it's difficult to relate. So wanajitoa tu peke yao. But sasa, like that one for milestones.
You have to be careful.
You have to be very
I will
careful.
stop. I was that mom.
Hapana.
Tunakula. So ni 5 months.
Watu watawajanza kukula.
Tuko na meno ya kwanza. Ya pili imetokea. Kuna 6. Tunatembea na tujatamba.
Alafu ni mpaka kutakuwa na queen bee. Kenye unibamba ni lazima kukuwe na queen bee kwa hiyo group.
Nikuuliza.
Ulikuwa wewe ndio ulikuwa queen bee?
I know. Me I was a silent one, man.
Sema ukweli.
I swear no. Me I just used to come with my two milestones and then I disappear. Ama nikikuwa na mtu akitaka advice or me nikiwa na shida, that's the only time. But I wasn't that, kuna tu hao watu, like it's just naturally in them.
True.
Hata on WhatsApp,
lakini mjimanage.
Figure out.
So so those communities are there. Also something I think is also important to mention is professionals, healthcare professionals are also very important, because my pediatrician used to laugh at me. Man, the things I'd panic over. Wachatu. Then you call her, Dr. Murila, see, this and this has happened. But that's normal. No, let me just come in with her. No, it's just no, let me just come in with her. It's no, I'm just coming, I'm on my way.
Just
check. Then una arrive. Namtoa nguo. Okay, then doctors are interesting. And no, she's okay. Just give her water. Or let's just breastfeed her.
I swear, and that's the number one remedy when the child is young.
Just breastfeed. Tena wewe kwa Uber.
But it really helps.
Yeah. So healthcare professionals also kind of give you some level of peace, so that that community of them. And then uzuri ni, like for any issue you're having, because they're also very well connected in that area, they're able to refer you to, like for example, we had lung issues, which were asthmatic related. She sent us to an asthma specialist. We sorted those things out. You have, like, they can guide you faster.
Yeah.
Than when you're trying to read and then you get scared and stuff. You like panic. Eczema, those things. And then those things actually make moms panic a lot. Like eczema.
Hey, because we've gone through eczema.
Coughs, congestions and that. So it's good that you at least try and find one person who is a healthcare provider who would be able to kind of guide you to the right people. Yeah. So yeah, that's it in terms of access to information. And then trust your guts, your instincts. Try and find mothers who've been there before. Aki wanakuanga casual. Kina sisi. Casual. Ati aja pupu, mpatie tu, mweke sabuni.
And you don't want to know where.
I've seen her point.
I said it works.
Those women are hilarious. And then you panicked. Uneka sabuni. What was that? So get those older women who've been through it. They kind of give you peace to just know.
I think motherhood is really crazy. And you have to keep tabs on someone's poop. How many times did they poop today? No. We need to move it to 3.
But I don't know stories za nani. Me, I remember.
Me anastaki kuingilia hizo kwanza.
There's one who's older than me who told me, usijali hata ukiwa na housewife for 1 week. Haina shida. Kwani mtu amekelewa mawe. Ata grow. Watu wanakupea pressure. In 1 week mtu yako 1 week older than alikuwa. I'm like, ay. Sasa siku hizi naangalia.
That's another perspective.
Yeah, so nilikuwa naangalia nyuma, siku hizi naangalia nyuma naona, what was I doing? You panicked over. So when you get those older women, they really remove
the fear
from you. Yeah. So community requires you to have at least try and get older women. If if your mother is alive and your moms know stuff,
They do.
and then you relate to your mother differently.
100%. Because now you know what she went through.
And then your mother will have some level of grace towards you. You'll have a lot of grace towards her. So your moms, your aunts, older colleagues who have gone through this process, don't be arrogant. Just the humility that you just use your humility, because you must learn, and then it will give you more peace of mind compared to when you're in the dark. And then in addition to that, healthcare professions, and then those communities, don't shy away from them. If they're there, join them, get your support.
They really do come through.
Yeah, and then done.
I think I've really enjoyed this episode so much. So thank you, Judy, again for coming back, and I hope
asking
you
your
have
questions.
More questions to ask for later.
We are more than happy to answer you any single time. And my hope for you is when you're ready, don't be afraid, just do it. Yeah. When you're ready, just do it. Don't take anybody's pressure. In fact, in these pregnancy things, being a mother has not has a timeline in a sense of the biological system for us. But when you're ready, pray for God's grace so that you're able to go through that journey, because there's something probably not mentioned here. There's a lot of God.
A lot
of God. Even if you're an unbeliever, at some point you will call God.
So I remember realizing that, how people say, my mother's prayers, and then I realized I'm the mother. I have to make the prayer.
The prayer comes from you.
And then I had to step it up.
Yeah, so seek God's grace, God's prayer, God's guidance.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to go through it. And then strangely enough, and I'm sure Kanali will also agree with this, you don't even know how you did it.
Man,
you don't know.
Those first weeks, that first month.
Yeah. Say ukimaliza, say hata nikikwambia now your child is turning 1. Like when you go back, you're like, how are those?
You're just wondering where the time has gone.
Yes. Yeah. So
and enjoy it. Yes, Ningumu, just enjoy the moment. They'll never be that tiny again.
Yes. And then these are opportunities you probably get once in a lifetime.
Yes.
As even if you have 10 kids, there will be 10 different experiences.
10 different kids.
10 different people. So those are 10 different opportunities you've gotten. If you have 5 different opportunities too, same.
I remember you're a star. And leave it at that. So thank you. Thank you everyone for watching this far. If you've liked this episode, subscribe. Oh my God,
follow us on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok,
Instagram,
all our social media handles.
Yes.
Comment.
Yes, please. We would love to hear from you. 100%.
And we'll try and make sure that we give a shout out to our followers and your questions. So if you have also questions about what we're experiencing, please feel free to ask.
Yes.
We will answer you in the comment section. And
we'll engage with you for sure.
And if you have topics you think we should cover,
yes,
because if we're led to talk about motherhood, it is a whole different world. So if you have questions you're struggling with, please send them through. We'll try as much as possible to answer those questions for you.
Yeah. And also we would like to shout out iHub for hosting us today.
Yeah, it's a lovely space.
Yes. Thank you so much for the space and everything, the setup. So yeah, until next time, guys.
Bye.